Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Liminal Industries. Okay, here's the deal. So wearing the MCC skin, but the MCC skin, it really requires you not to be wearing armor for it to work properly. There's my face, because I'm holding up a Lego piece, but the Lego piece really is the only thing you can see when I'm wearing armor. Anyway, peekaboo, peekaboo. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel and follow at twitch.tv/CaptainSparkles to catch these live. As I mentioned since the last episode, oh, by the way, this is actually crazy maneuvers. We are now, I think for the first time ever since the very start of this series, we are on pace with YouTube. All the episodes are out on YouTube right now. That's wild. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I mentioned that we were going to try to farm up a little bit of XP because A, I'd love to be able to actually do some armor enchantment. I think that'd be pretty cool. And I would need some more diamonds in order to do that. But B, I also know that, oh God, we're a little bit over capacity here and stuff. I also know that some of the future recipes that we're going to need to do here in Chapter 5, those are going to require us to put some experience into the juice. So I figured we might as well get a little bit more. I think I was like 27 when I got back on in the last episode as well, and then now we're at 35. Plus, I get to munch on all the solidified XP, which I'm not going to do yet until I think I'm going to make a backpack upgrade first before I do this. So the recipe that I'm talking about is the way to get the shadow steel, right, is you got to get the chromatic compound, which requires the liquid experience. It is, to be fair, only 5 millibuckets. That isn't very much. Granted, like, I stepped on this for half a second and already there's 170 in there. I may move this over to a different place, though, when we're going to be doing that recipe. So in any case, we got that going for us, and we also obviously need to still go and see what all of the different data chips do and go through the remaining, I can't remember how many we have left, but that's gotta happen. And anywho, okay, I'm gonna put the backpack in there. Hopefully we have enough inventory space to put everything into the system without going over capacity. Everything is very good, and I gotta put some of this stuff in too. You know, the fact that we have that data chip that gives us the diamonds, we could actually start getting some diamond armor, knowing that it's like pretty freaking straightforward for us to be able to just get some more. All we have to do is charge up the chips, which I think I can grab you. Yeah, I put these in before I went to grind the XP. We've only got one so far because I wasn't here to be able to pull them off after it was charged, but that's okay. Man, and we're going to have the debris, and we're going to have the smithing templates. Oh, boy. It's looking pretty good for us now. It's looking pretty good. Look at that, 264 solidified experience. All right. Let's say we were going to make that backpack pump upgrade, which I also think I need to pair with some stack upgrades, but we can't make those now that we have just frick loads of iron and stuff, so it should be, like, pretty chill. So let's get a bow made. There we go. We're going to need to make one of these guys. Holy heck, I need to get leather. What did I do for leather again? It's the books in the place here with the axe, right? Bada bing, bada boom. We got ourselves some leather. Love to see it. Backpack upgrade. Experience pump. Which is, oh my God, I don't even have a sticky piston ready to go. Now watch, I'm not going to have a piston ready to go either. And it's going to be just, oh my God, he doesn't even have a piston ready to go. What the heck is he even doing at this point? And now he's got a dispenser. And now he's got, wait, do I have that? Hold on, I already, yeah, I got to make you. Excellent. And then we got to make you. Excellent. And then we got to make you. Excellent. Oh my God, and we're just freaking good to go. All right, so now we can swap out. I don't think we need the advanced jukebox upgrade. Do I want the? I doubt that you can have pump and battery upgrade at the same time. I'm assuming that they. Oh, I need the tank as well. Heck. Can you do a diamond backpack? That's a good question. Diamond, you can. Should I do that? I mean, you know what? We can just get more diamonds these days. We can just get more diamonds these days. This isn't the worst idea that anyone has ever come up with. Not even close. And then we'll be able to store more items along with more of our experience, and everything is going to be great. But I do need to get a stack upgrade going, so I think I'm going to need to get some leather. Yeah, there's a lot of iron going into that guy. A lot of iron. Man, maybe I should disintegrate a few books really quickly. Some weirdly NBT'd books. I don't know why they're weird and NBT'd and stuff. They can't stack on top of each other. It's very, very strange. There we go there. And it's a good way to use some of our excess iron, I suppose. Get our stack upgrade. Do I do it with the gold? Honestly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Use it or lose it. Am I right? Use it or lose it. There we go. Big plays. All right, let's get this guy on us. Get the stack upgrade in there. I feel like once I get the tank, they're probably not going to be compatible, though. So tank upgrade. Right. And then, oh, that's just... I actually don't have enough sand turned into glass for this, so let me smelt that up really quick. All right, there we go. Should be good to go there. Did you just say Moobot is on strike until I play E33? Okay. A robot cannot go on strike because of a game. All right, there we go. We got some glass, and we'll get the tank upgrade. Maybe it's just me, but I kind of feel like the tank upgrade should be, you know, part of the pump. It just feels weird that you do one and it doesn't function unless you add the other. Like, integrate them and maybe make them take up 2 slots. Oh, you can do both at the same time. Okay. Oh, and it increased the power of my my battery upgrade significantly. Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. And then we could smithing template it. Ooh, bro, and then we get it up to netherite. How's our debris going? All I need is to get 2 more from one of those other nether structures from the reality frame, the realloys, and then we'd be good to go. There's 2. All right, let's let this one charge, and then we'll head back over to the oil zone, and I think we'll just keep going through and listing off what each of the areas has. But it is kind of sick. Like, we're basically just able to turn power, which we're generating a decent amount, into whatever resources we want out of the various memory data chip things, right? So power into diamonds, power into some debris, power into the loot from the desert temple. You know, it's pretty cool. Okay, wait. Out of curiosity, now that we've done this, how much more XP is this going to give us? So, ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Boom, boom, bro. If properly allocated, this is easy prop 4 on a set of diamond armor. And then I feel like we don't need to worry nearly as much about the Skulky boys. Like, at all. So that's pretty sick. Where's our energetic infuser? There it is. Let me just pop you in there. You know, get it filling a little bit more. That'll be pretty cool. By the way, if you're interested in playing a mod pack like this one or others with your friends, you should check out our server hosting sponsor, Apex Hosting, and use code Captain Sparkles to get yourself 25% off your first month, and you can have a good time with little peekaboo Minecraft skins with your friends. Isn't that awesome? Is it full? 360K. Let's freaking go. Alrighty. And, all right. So up here, we're probably good. Yep. All sorted. Good to go. And let's, yeah. I guess let's run through the remainder and then... Whoa, yikes! And then consider doing some... I don't know. Consider just maybe grinding for full diamond. It's not even really that much grinding, honestly. It's basically just, I don't know, I don't remember how many diamonds were in each, especially if we could get any fortune on our pickaxe. Well, additional levels of fortune. That's tough, though, because of ender pearls. That might take a while, but anywho. All right, y'all ready for some more rando loot drops? And when I say rando loot drops, the cow is still here. He's alive. He's having a great time. What a guy. All right, so 110. That was Desert Temple, and I think we've harvested everything there. Next up is 1. Now, out of curiosity, why is it that this was not the first one? I know that I don't really understand binary. Okay, I need you to get out of there. You're gonna get withered in 2 seconds when this thing starts running. All right, my dude? Let's be careful. Let's be careful about this. And... wait. Frick. What did I do to... how did I kick this thing into high gear again? Click with the chip, everybody. He's so smart. Don't walk in. Don't walk in. Don't walk in. I need you to just chill over here. All right, buddy? Yes. Head in the sand. Don't go near the withery, damaging thing. Don't jump on the trampoline. There are a lot of hazardous things around here, and I want you to live a fulfilling life inside of this fluorescently illuminated pit of oil production. This is a great place for a cow to exist. Look at all this grass that you can eat. You can munch to your heart's content. Just don't walk into that 2x1 opening or you will perish. All right? Dude, he has all the fun in the world. I'd let him jump on the trampoline if he wasn't so prone to die. All right? We know he's already done it once, and it's simply unacceptable. By the way, okay, Endstone is actually one of the things that we wanted to get, right? That was Stone to Dust. One of the reality chips will generate Endstone. The Endstone can be crushed to yield Ender Dust. The end. Bada bing, bada boom. Also, holy frickage, a lot of obsidian here if we ever need it, right? I really do need to get a hammer, man. Really do need. Also, probably need to replenish the old pickaxey poo here, because it's gonna start going through a lot. Does Ender Dust give Ender Pearls? Good question. Good question. Ender Pearls. Do they come from Ender Dust? Come from Resonant Ender in the Chillaxer. Oh, no kidding, they do. So you crucible the Ender Dust, you get the Resonant Ender, and then you know what? That does increase our levels of luck, I believe. So that might be worth doing before we summon more diamond zones here, right? What is the odds of getting this? It is 20% chance. All right, so I might as well get a few here. Really wearing down the old durability on the pickaxe. Hammer would probably be better. Yokonut with a whopping 87 months of sabage, which is very, very cool. Very epic streak. How much is this? This is good. This is good. Let's think. It's a 20% chance. So every 10 that we get is 2 potential Ender Dust, which is how many? So Ender Pearl is 250, and 1 Ender Dust also gives 250, so it's 1 to 1. So every 10 of these gives us 2 Ender Pearls. I think we only need 2 Ender Pearls to do the next tier of fortune for a pickaxe. So, now obviously, like, all we're doing is converting power into diamonds and whatnot, but if we get fortune, it does save us time. We just don't need to do quite as many diamond zones in order to get the amount of diamonds that we need. All right, there we go. Well, that's fine. That'll be a decent amount. What is this? 12 per... 24, almost half a stack. I think we're good to go. Okay, let's bring it on into the next one. What's it gonna be? 1001. Bada bing, bada boom. 101. Alrighty. Cool. Don't forget, you might need a rabbit foot to get more fortune on the pickaxe. True. Super duper true, but that's okay because we can probably summon a rabbit and then we can hope that it drops what we want it to or something. I don't think I need this other stuff, right? Bam, bam, bam. Alrighty then, and we wait. No, don't go! Don't do it! Don't get out! Go! I'm literally hurting myself to save you. Why does he have to? No! Stop! Don't make me lead you to a fence! This is crazy. He is trying everything in his power in order to go into places where doom happens. Huh. Is this literally just a TV? That's all we get here? Living room with TV. Huh. So, I guess if you want like tin or something like that, or you want some furniture, then that's... Do you think someone was sitting there and then they got transported interdimensionally and got withered and died? Like, am I a bad guy? Did I make a bad thing happen there? Yeah, that's literally all. Okay, well, that's an underwhelming thing right there. Also, really sorry if somebody had a bad time as a result of that. I'm the bad guy. Yeah. I'm gonna do parentheses sucks there, so we don't accidentally ever do that one again. Seems justifiable. All right, 0101. And what are you going to be? What are you going to be? Be something better and cooler, pretty please. And Mr. Cow, just don't go in. This is such a good idea. Oh. I'll try it next time, but I have to get more charged frames. But that's such a good idea. Try to go. Oh, God, no. No, Mr. Cow, Mr. Cow, Mr. Cow. Why would it do this? Why would it do this? Why would it freaking do this? Stop. You know that Mr. Cow is gonna do something bad here. You just know that Mr. Cow is gonna do something bad. What have we got? Quite underwhelming. Quite underwhelming indeed. Is there anything else? Like, oh, Cobalt. Cobalt, baby. Cobalt's pretty good for the Tinkies. Cobalt's pretty good for the Tinkies. Any more? I guess that's pretty much it. Oh, one more. All right. That's good. Cobalt for the Tinkies. Good job, Mr. Cow, for not going into that. That's right. I'm putting it on the other side down. I thought we lost the clipboard and I was going to be... Oh, it was going to be so bad. I was going to have to go VOD watch. Okay. Oh, I kept it. Thank goodness. Jeez. Portal frame. Cobalt. Okay. Bro. Put it higher. Maybe I should do it higher up, like, just in case. There we go. Should be a little safer there. Oh, God. Can you even imagine? That would have been real freaking disastrous. Okay, so we've raw cobalt. Bro, whoa. Bro, whoa. I could replace something on here with cobalt and it would be a big man. Or something on here. Actually, if I replace the iron with something else, it's not going to have the magnetic. And I'm going to be honest, the magnetic's actually been kind of epic to have. I don't really want to get rid of magnetic. It's been pretty sick. All right, so I think there's a total of 16 binaries that we can go through, you know, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So we've gone through like 10 of them or so, which means probably 2 more trips with the charges to go through all the options, and then we'll know what we need. And Azure Sky, 46 months of subbage. C3X_ with the sub as well. Very swickin'. Very exciting. Question. Does Cobalt require superheat? It does not seem to. This is big news for us. This is big news. Let's get that into there, and I guess get charging. Like, do I need... Actually, question. Gold horse armor. Oh, wait a minute. I don't really need the iron. However, the gold's not bad. Since we're still not... Like, obviously now we're getting some gold from the different memory chips, but we could do that. Alrighty, there we go. How many do we have left? 6 confusing... Let me Let me just stock up a little bit more. How we doing over here? We got, yeah, decent amount. Big plays, big maneuvers. And bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bango, bada bing. Big maneuvers. I'll try guppying the frame next time, though. That could be pretty slick. Can wash soul sand in order to get gold, too. Fascinating. Very fascinating. All right, so, guys, do we... Wait. So, hold on. I set up the enchantment table in the nether. It is level 30ing. But I need more diamonds in order to get the armor. Okay, we're thinking. But first, I'd love to get more fortune. And in order to get the next level of fortune, it is the encyclopedia. And let me just double check the recipe once again. Abilities, lucky. Next here is double gold, golden carrot, easy, and ender pearl. Okay. Yeah, double ender pearl. Maybe let's get working on the crucible, because I don't think I've made one of those yet. There we go. Easy. We make... Oh, no. Oh, balls. Oh, big balls. I have to make another set of runes. Sugarcane. Cod. What? Do I have any more cod of duty? I do. Bowl of water. I've learned from my mistakes as well. Bro, the freaking water, I swear. I freaking swear, dude. I am going to be so delicate and careful with the bowl. I'll be more careful than anyone else ever has been. Oh, yeah. Rune of water is over here. Good. Sugarcane, bowl of water, mana pow, and mana steel. And that should be it. Task complete. Sugar. Okay. I still don't know why you need the blaze cakes, right? I could set this entire thing up so it'd be grinder into this and then into filling by spout. But like I have the superheated guy, so literally just be for the sake of the challenge and nothing else. So, anyway, stone to dust. Let's grind up some of this. I don't know if there's any need for end stone on its own, so I'll grind like half of it, right? I'll grind up half of it just in case we need the end stone itself for any reason. And then what we can do is we just do boom, boom, easy peasy, and then we gotta do boom, boom. Oh frick. I gotta go get a living stone. Okay. Frick! Frick, I'm almost out of coal! Alright. Living. Rock. Grindy poo this up. Easy. Should be about, like, 10. And then... Wait, what was it again? How do I get this thing filled with water? Oh, it's the water bucket craft. Right. Okay. I got this. I just stand still. Guys, I gotta be very careful. There we go. Good. Easy. He's not spilling. He's never spilled as long as he's lived. He's so delicate with bowls of water. And runes of water at that. Nobody's ever been more delicate. Only 9. That was a horrible yield. Bro, it statistically should have been 12 to maybe 13, and I got 9. What a load of poopy pants that was. What a load of poopy pants. So this is lead and iron. And iron. Wait, is it 12? 1, 2, 3. Do we get... For the pewter. Do we get 2? No. It's gotta be 12 lead. Wowee. Cool. And can I guppy this? Probably not. No. It's some things can't be guppied and it's terrible. I wonder if the reality frame is that way too. You think you can guppy this, actually? Question. Can that be guppied? That probably can't be guppied because it's getting fed by the other things. That's my guess. I feel like it'd be done by now if it could be. If you guppy every laser, does that do it? Right? Oh, maybe. That seemed like it sped up. And are we dropping mass? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's going down quicker. Okay, it's working. Oh, you love to see it's working. And then, come on, guppy. Come on, guppy. It's going back up. It's going back up? Wait. Oh, does that mean, hold on, it is this. It is that has to be guppied? But it's going back up again. Why ain't no guppy fast? Guppy better. Guppy all the things. Maybe the guppy isn't even doing anything. It's going back up. Why is it going back up? Whatever. It works at the end of the day. Man. How are you going to not guppy me like that? Yeah, it might have been the ×8 guppy versus the ×4 guppy. Ah, nobody really knows. Nobody really knows. You simply can't know. There's no way to actually know the things that you don't know. You know? And top. And I do wish that this had the history that you have in Reclamation for JEI. It's very cool. Anyway, now we can Karukable. And the way that... Okay, so hold on. It's Karukable into the chiller, so maybe I should link them up to each other. Where's... Oh, wait. I have the second chill... Wait. Is this the chiller? No. That's chill... Nope. That not... Guys, where did I put the chiller? I swear I had 2 chillers. I accidentally made 2 chillers. That's 1 chiller. Where did I put the other chiller? I can't remember. Hey, there it is, there. Ah, right, because we were doing the obby thing. I remember now. Oh, frick. Okay, here's the problem. When I break this, it's going to float up. And it's going to be the worst. Never mind, I collected it. I found it. Oh, we got lots and lots of obby, though. It's pretty good. Okie dokie. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have that do that. And then when we chill, then it was chiller with the ball cast, right? And then that gets us an ender pearl, right? And then what we can do here, so that's empty. That's empty. That's big news. What we can do is we have the thing exporting out the top. We can throw these guys in there, right? It's going to export out there, ball cast it, and then we can guppy. Boom, 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 boom. And watch it go. Watch it maneuver. Auto export enabled, and then you should be receiving from bottom there. Yeah, that like that. Auto input enabled, and yes, sir. Maybe a little more. Maybe even a little quicker. Yes, ender pearls. Okay, to be clear, there's probably some other stuff that like we need, so I'm gonna get rid of this because just in case we need other resident ender to get changed into other things, like Enderium. If you ingot cast, I wonder if that, let's see, so Enderium is done via, oh, Enderium, the only way to get the Resident Ender is, wow, all right, that's kind of gnarly. That's kind of gnarly. Okay, so I just need that, and then carrot. I've literally 2 carrots. I'm going to plant 1. And then I'm going to be able to grow more. Because, bro, I got so much bone meal now that we just did that zombie farming. It was kind of the sickest. And then what I can do is I can come over here and then I can just grow a few more carrots. We're not putting anything to waste so that he can be gaming bigly. There we go. And then we can just be like, bada bing, bada boom. Oh, my God. They made it so you can't right-click harvest. Why? Why would they do this to me? Oh, no. That's so terrible. All right, so I do that. All right, I don't need that many carrots. I just did that so that I could, you know, have a golden carrot that we need to be able to do Lucky Tier 2. Wallpaper. And the carrot cake. And we make a golden carrot. Honestly, I could start eating golden carrots if we get a lot of gold. And then it was just 2 gold ingots, I think, right? That'll get us lucky tier 2. What is lucky tier 3? I can double check that. It is rose gold, rabbit's foot, diamond, name tag. Rose gold we can make in the alloy smelter. Name tag, though, is there like a way to... Oh. Just make a name tag. Ah, that's pretty easy. Rabbit foot, on the other hand, I do think we need to summon a rabbit. It also probably isn't a high tier summon. Let me see. Summoning 101. That's probably, yeah, Wabbit is simply so... Oh, yeah. We could summon a Wabbit and then see if the lucky on here... The spawning also might be different. It might just kind of guarantee that you get the rabbit's foot when you summon a rabbit and slayage it, which, you know, doesn't feel good, but it is what it is sometimes. Sometimes you gotta be terrible. Luckier. Excelente. Need to summon 2 wabbits to breed wabbits. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so I guess golden carrots we're going to need more of them. We need one of you. And we need one of you. And then we need 2. I'm just going to slayage 1 in order to see potentially what we get. And then I need coal. There. Yes, be very, very quiet. I'm summoning wabbits. I'm really sorry about this wabbits. Could be, honestly, if it's killer wabbit, that's totally fine. It's justifiable. As long as he doesn't go jump into lava and incinerate the drop. Naki is here. Oh, frick. Did it? You frick. Where the frick? Where the frick? Where the frick did it go? Did it accumulate all the way into the top? Hold on a minute. There's like actually no way. There's actually no way the range on this thing is that crazy. What? What? I don't think I have any other accumulate. I'm breaking you, first off, because that's just crazy. And then grabbing the rest of this. Wait a... What the... Where'd my accumulator go? Oh, it's right. It's in there, isn't it? I have no idea. I have no idea where the rabbit drops just went. I don't have a magnet. It didn't go into the wall. The frick happened? What? What do you mean? That was just like when I broke the Elytra on Pokemon and it just disappeared. It was like, nah, sorry, rabbit drops, they don't exist here. You can't have them. It's not a thing. What the? Oh, you little frick. It's right there. Oh my God. That's where my stone hand went. That's where my stone hand went. God dang it. I freaking forgot about that thing. All right, one more go here. And we'll see if we can get lucky there. And there. And there. Yep. The mystery of the stone hand has been solved. Feels like a novel. I don't know, like Inspector Clouseau and the mystery of the stone hand. Do we have higher looting? No, we don't. Actually, question. Do looting and lucky, they're not the same, right? No, looting is different. Okay. Rabbit's foot? Frick. So it may actually be that the rabbit's foot is the same probability regardless. In which case, it's going to be a pain in the butt. So, I'm not going to deal with that. I don't think the pick works that way. The pick applies to ores, and looting applies to mobs. So, okie dokie. Well then, shall we go through some of the remaining memory chip frame dongers? I think we shall. I can even try doing a little bit of guppying on the frame, and maybe it will go faster. Wait, lucky on a weapon is looting? If it really is, I can apply it here as well. Like, we have the resources to do luckier. Is that true, actually? Let me see. Drop rates with block. Oh, blocks monsters. Luck requires different order. Leggings. Oh. You can also put luck on leggings. No kidding. Well, in that case, why don't we do that? We can put 2 levels on it, like, right now. And, like, unless we want some other ability, but it's been so long that we've been using this, and I haven't even applied an ability, that it's kind of like, okay, let's just do the freaking thing. So, lapis, we got 2 blocks there. What is level 1? Level 1 is... There's 4 levels? There's a 4th level? Oh, that's a pant recipe, I see. Okay, copper, cornflower. And... cornflower. Wait a minute. I thought oh, it was orchids. It was blue orchids. Yeah. I don't want to get rid of the last one, though. And then, wait. I can get a couple more pearls here. Easy peasy. We're chilling and blasting. God, you're slow. How about a little guppyage, man? Take some initiative. Oh, my God, we need some more guppyage. That's crazy that you would be so slow with this. Jeez, bro. That's more like it, man. Get your act together. And then we needed a golden carrot. And then we just needed double gold ingies. And that's 2 levels of luckage. Let me tell you, we're going to be lucking out here. Bit of boom, bada bing, bada bango. And then we can do... So that means, like, dude, you can actually do some crazy... Luckier plus, like, looting 3 or something. You could seriously get some gnarly droppage. Huh. All right, anyway. Love to see it. Cool. Let's go. Let's game. Ow, frick. Ow. Up. Up. All right, we got our reality charges. And we're good to go. Whee! One of these times I'm going to mess that up, and it's going to be really embarrassing. Okay, so you go there, and then hold on. So that's 0101. And switch to the next one. This is 1000. And boom. All right. 1000 is... Also, my copy paste fricked up the bullet points, didn't it? If I did that... Oh, wait. Whatever. It's fine. Guppy? I can't guppy. Guppying's not allowed. It doesn't work. Oh, man. I'm just thinking right now, had I read and been aware, having not properly read, even though I was on that page of the book previously, if I had known that Luckier actually affected mob drops, how much more XP could I have gotten from the zombies in between episodes? Captain Illiterate. Wait. Oh, hold on. Wait, is base chip 1000? 0100. 01. Oh. Guys, that's base chip. So I'm gonna... yeah, dripstone cave. Okay, cool. So that's base. Let's change that to base 1000. I probably should have, made a note of it started at 1000. That would have been a good idea. That way I could have avoided wasting this. Anyway. Cool. I guess, yeah, I get more lapis, at least, from this, which is not as easy to get as the other things here. And some emeralds as well, right? It's good stuff. All right, well, in that case, I guess we have options here. I could do a diamond focus, right? Or alternatively, I definitely don't need the coal. I could focus some diamonds, or I could focus the netherite in order to get like netherite backpack or something like that. Let me see, is there anything? Oh yeah, one more emerald here. Okie dokie. Mr. Cow. Mr. Cow. Mr. Cow. Oh my god. Can you please exit. Please exit. Please depart. Dude just wants to be withered. You're already at super low health. I'm begging you, man. I'm begging you. Value your own life. Levels from coal is kind of whatever. It's kind of not that big of a deal, I feel like. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Unless we do specifically need base coal for some other stuff. All right, well, we've got it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I guess they didn't use all the binaries, I don't think. So diamonds and uranium is 1010. And Crimson Nether, Osmium Cow, Diamonds, Fortress Debris. Yeah, let's do 1010. 1010. Perfect. And this way we'll get... We'll see how many diamonds we end up with here. And then after that, we decide if we do it again or we do another thing. So... I assume I am also supposed to break a data chip by throwing it in water. Data chips are not exactly cheap to make. So that kind of feels bad to do. But, you know, what can you do? I guess. I'm trying to remember where all the diamondos were in this thing. Man, water just has to be out here ruining everything. Just throw your data chip into the washing machine and, see what happens when you then try to summon a dimension with your broken thing. God dang it, I gotta remember. There's 3 diamond veins, if I remember correctly, but I just don't remember where they are. There's another one. Got any more? Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. There, any more? And then there was one more. It must be down here, right? It's gotta be down in this area. There we go. Alright, alright. Any more? And where's that? How many did we get? 16. Okay. I'll do it one more time. And that'll get us a full suit of diamond armor. Prot 4 it up. With all of our insane levels. Level 45 plus the 10 in our inventory. Yeah, that's the way to go. And then honestly, I think we are so chill when dealing with the skulk dudes, we just don't even... We don't even afraid of anything anymore. Don't even afraid of any... Wait, was there more? Was there more? There wasn't more, right? I don't think... No. No, there wasn't. That was it. That was it for the diamondos. If I remember correctly, it was just the 3 anyway. So, can we make the 3? Or the hammer? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point. But we're good, dude. We're good. All right. 3rd one into play. Boom. Hit it with the chip again. Resummon, and now we know where they are. And it just refilled itself back in with the same stuff that was missing. Isn't that so cool? All right, diamonds, 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 big diamonds. Give me the same luck or better, right? Then we go. All right, it was like back over here. We know where they're at. We can vroom this up. I mean, yeah, the gold also is good to get. Here we go. There were, yeah, like, what? There were more diamonds. There's 3. I thought there were 3 diamonds in this area. I thought there were 3 of them. Did I miss something? Am I silly? And then we might as well get the uranium because, yeah, who knows? Maybe it's useful for something in the future, right? And then we have the diamondos over here in the top area. How many we get? Ooh, we had an even better haul this time around than last time. We got 18 versus 16. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's get the remaining gold. I think we have it except for this. All right. Cool. You're not caught up. What in the world is in the hotbar? Ah, it's a guppy. Time in a bottle guppy. Time in a guppy. I don't know. Maybe I need a uranium at some point. All right, we're gaming. We're good. Bro, we're full suited. Suited and booted, diamond armor. Enchanted up. It's gonna be sick. And I could just do that. I don't even need to head home yet. Because we've got our enchantment table in here. We roll until we prop 4. If I need books to cycle, whoo, we got books. We got books every which way. I just need to remember where I put the enchantment table. It's over here, right? Yep. Bro, if only apotheosis. Ah, I need my lapis. I have some lapis, actually. All right. Here's the deal. This is the big plays that I'm talking about. First off, fully suited and booted. Get you out of there. Fully suited and booted. And then, prop 4. Anybody got a prop 4? Anybody gonna show a prop 4? You'd love to show a prop. Oh, you love to show the prop 4. And then we can just, right, go into here and be like, yeah, give me 30 levels. Thank you very much. Wait. Give me 30 levels. Pump experience to the player. 30 levels. And we're gaming. Prop 4, Unbreaky 3, love to see it. That is going to be way, way better than these, although just more expensive to repair. All right, anybody showing a prop 4? No. Anybody showing a prop 4 here? No. You're going to show prop 4? No, but that's okay, because then you just have to, like, bring this. Wait. Keep player at level. That's the one we want. Then we just cyclage with a book. Right? Obviously, I could make a grindstone, but, you know, there's so many books around here. Who really cares at the end of the day? Make a pool of water and fish for Mendy. No, I'm good. That sounds time-consuming. Prop 4? You little frick. Imagine, like, not giving prop 4, though. How crazy it is to not just give prop 4. Oh, my God. How you know? Oh my God, how are you not gonna get prop 4? Oh my God, unbelievable. You get prop. What the frick is repellent? Nobody knows. Nobody's ever heard of that. There's a prop 4. And then we're just like, all right, bada bing, bada boom, back up to level 30. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Then we're still gonna have so many levels left over. It's gonna be crazy. Bada bing, bada boom, Unbreaky 3, prop 4. Whew. Man, oh man, are we gonna be resistant to those skulky boys? Bro, I might just be able to dive in to some of the areas at this point and just deal with those Spider-Mans. Love the prop 4. Let me guess, you're prop 4ing as well? No, you're not. Okay. I like it when you only get one thing at a time doing prop 4, because then I don't have to be like, oh God, which is the right choice? You know? There you go. And prop 4 up. Prop 4 and Breaky 3. God, what the polls are we doing? It's so good. And then last but not least, prop 4. Nah, it would have been crazy. Do prop 3 book for 30 and then just take a prop 3 when it shows up here. I wonder what's more economical. Probably just keep cycling. Because we'll get prop 4 in 2 seconds. Prop 4. We were on our last legs of lapis there. That's alliterative. I don't need all these. Don't need them. Don't need to grindstone them either. I think it's more trouble than it's worth. Some freaking gnarly musical sounds going on. Soulbound is kind of epic. And there we go. All right. Look at us. Look at us. Oh, enchant the gun? Yeah, you can't do that. Sorry. Wouldn't it be nice if you get, like, stopping power, juggernaut, or something like that? Good times. Good times those were. Oh, yeah. Wait. Also need to drop my levels back down. And yeah, now I can fight wardens, and like it doesn't even matter if I die outside of the trouble of getting back. I freaking am an idiot. I gotta go get my other frame to charge it. I always forget just to yoink that so I can charge it back up. Boing, boing, boing. And we're back at it again. Get these charging up for whatever we need next, and then all right, I gotta make a new data chip, I guess, and then break it by submerging it in water. Everyone knows that that's what you're supposed to do with your electronics, is you're supposed to submerge them in water and see what happens after they've broken. God dang it, man. The data chips were not cheap either. They were like kind of freaking expensive. Like, we have to, oh god damn, man. Oh god, I need more Fluix dust. Yeesh. Okay, so Certus, quartz, do that, and then can't remember if it was in between episodes last time. No, it was, you guys probably saw this thing here. How I hooked up the charger. You guys saw this, right? Or did I do this since the last episode? Anyway, I hooked up the charger with a hopper and hopper in, hopper out, so that we can charge things up pretty easily, because charged Certus is what's needed in order to turn into like the Fluix and the crystallizer, right? And clearly we need more of that. So let me grab some. You didn't see that? Okay. I did that since last episode and just forgot to mention it, because sometimes I forget things in my old age. It happens, right? It happens. Let's just, I want to freaking Fluix this all up, man. And it's gonna run out of water, unfortunately. Can't pump quickly enough, and then it's gonna be slow, and then it's gonna be like, why did I even bother to do this in the first place? Nobody knows. But it is what it is. Old age Sag. Okay, anyways. In order to do that, calculation processor, which is Certus. We got some Certus. Gotta do that, man. Since you've already seen me make this, I'm just gonna jump to having it. Got it. Data chip, memory card, dunzo. That part's good. And then we just need one more of these guys, which is diamond. And yep. I think we only need 12 of the Fluix dust. Just put that in there. Anything we got in there? Nope, nope, nope. Great, great, great. 12 Fluix dust into the press, which is... Alright, gotta get them balls going. Big balls and big guppyage. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Put them back into there. Good to go. And then we got ourselves you. And then we got ourselves a new one of you. And then we break it intentionally in order to make it broken. That's not redundant at all to say. We break it in order to make it broken. Is this considered bulk washing by any chance? Like, is the sponge considered washing? Let's find out. I mean, the particle effects are happening. So. Yeah, there. Oh, yeah, that looks broken. Oh, no, guys. I can't believe that I went and I dropped my piece of electronic in the water. No. Only I had the reflexes that I did when I was 4 years old and I was playing Game Boy over a little water fountain thing, and then I accidentally dropped my Game Boy, but I caught it with my feet. Still one of the most proud moments I have to this day. I peaked in kindergarten because that was pretty epic. I wonder what's going to happen in here. We're just going to have a whole bunch of messed up texture blocks, I guess. There is. We got that. We know the osmium one as well. And we got to get the metallurgic infuserina. So this leads to nothing. That's what... I don't know, like, well, why do this anyway? What's the point? Enrichment chamberino. And you are... Oh, because the enriched gold and the enriched carboon. Potion of Poisson. Artificial intelligence? Guys, we get to join in on the AI hype bubble. I can't wait. It's gonna be sick. Calyx of the End. Ah, look, Ender Pearls. Yeah, dude, we're making some chat GPT. Chat GPT. It's so weird that for... So have I probably said it before, but it's... ChatGPT is just the weirdest branding of all time. wouldn't you want to give it a more compelling name than chat? Why the frick is your acronym GPT? Like, I get that it stands for generative prompt something, whatever. I don't know. But it's still just such a weird branding. It sounds like an internal development name for something, not a public-facing big application a lot of people use. I don't know, man. Obviously, it's worked for them. But boy, if I was in that room when they were like, what should we call this? What should our branding be? I know, chat. I mean, like, why, guys? Why possibly would you call it this instead of, like, I don't know, a pronounceable name? It doesn't have an acronym in it. Anyway, all right, go do things. Boom, 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 boom. We guppy, we guppy, we guppy. Big guppyage, big guppyage. You don't like using any AI. They literally just lie. I can't believe that AI would go on the internet and tell lies. They learn from people. There we go. What would I have named it instead? I don't know. Probably like Bob or something. Be like, you know, well, let's ask Bob a question. Bob knows a lot of... Bob's a pretty knowledgeable guy. Maybe if you want the more... Maybe Bob gives the more colloquial answers, but Robert gives you like really, really detailed nitty-gritty science stuff or something. I don't know. That's my go. Wouldn't it have been pretty cool if there's just an app that's called Bob and he's really smart and answers your questions for you? I think that would have been better branding, personally. Okay, let's try the broken data chip. Honestly, okay, here's a thought, though. Ask Jeeves, the old search engine, right? The branding of Ask Jeeves makes it sound like, hey, you can ask a question, and Jeeves will be able to answer. Whereas in reality, you would like ask a question to Jeeves and try to bring up websites just like Google would, and it'd be no different than a traditional search engine. And I have this very vivid memory of, please, Mr. Cow, don't go into the weird broken data chip. I have this very vivid memory of being in junior high, and I was in the library. I don't know if it was during lunch or after school or something. I was doing a bit of homework. I was on a computer, and next to me there was this girl who was literally asking Jeeve a question, and you could see her being like frustrated by the results. And I was like, hey, by the way, I know that the website is Ask Jeeves. It's a little misleading though. You kind of just have to give it more of a straightforward search. And she was like not having it, and she was annoyed that I said that. I was like, oh, okay. I was just trying to help. I'm sorry, but it's like you can't just ask Jeeves a question, he spits out a reply. It doesn't work that way. But yeah, she didn't like that. And I just think back to that, and now I'm like, hey, so we now do actually live in a world where if Jeeves existed today, you could ask Jeeves a question, and he would actually attempt to spit out an answer right then and there. Ooh, this is an interesting little thing. You get a little touch of everything, huh? Divided by 0. Is there a way to collect this, or is this kind of fricked? Jessa is telling me it was probably the way that you said it. Freaking blame me. I was trying to be helpful. Oh my god, okay. All right. Just call him the mansplainer. Oh, what the frick is an error? What do you do with it? You literally can't do anything. Jess like, you probably mansplained to her. It was annoying, and you were just being annoying. You're being an annoying little mansplainer, dude. Can't be an annoying little mansplainer, bro. Okay, well, we get the debris, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Anyways, yeah, gotta love a debris tree. I mean, rather than just saying like, hey, maybe I had the best intentions, and I tried to phrase it as nicely as possible. Maybe she was just being rude to me. You weren't there when I was in 8th grade. Your voice has constant condescension? What? What do you mean your voice? Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh my god, you're a mansplainer. You're constantly condescending. Jesus. What is happening right now, bro? Holy frickage. Okay, I don't... There's no recipes with this. I don't even know why I'm mining it, but anywho. You say, wait, was there... Oh, furnace has nothing in it. How sad for us. It's probably something we can do with crying obby. That, I don't know, like, helps us with... Oh, yeah. Ooh, the pickaxe of inversion. I have no idea what that does. We can actually make it, Rena. What does it do? What does it do? What do you do with it? Nobody knows what the pickaxe... Oh, wait. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. So you can, like... You can break nether bricks into nether brick blocks into bricks, break quartz back into nether quartz. It's actually, it's kind of actually a sick way to get a lot of quartz. Is if you found a place that had a lot of quartz blocks, ice goes into ice cubes, lava is that's kind of whatever. It's kind of a cool thing though. Deep slate goes into column, yeah, it's whatever. Oh, amethyst goes into amethyst shards. That's kind of epic. Oh, is that cutting board recipes as well? Whatever. Anyways, whatever. I'm gonna. It's fine. We did what we did. We saw what the brokey thing did. And yeah. Alrighty, Gilly T67. Thank you for the 59 months. Did I say Maguster with a nice 69 months? And oh, you guys are right. I need to recollect the reality for charge. True. And got it. Okay. And then we can... Boing. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? Should I do? Well, we're here. We got charges. Should I do? Just send it back into... We could do a netherite. Then we can do netherite backpack. Let me see. It is... Fortress Debris is 0110. Which is this one. All right. I'll just do it and we'll get our netherite. Blazy boys! I forgot we get blazes. Free blazes with this too. Lovely. Brap. Get brapped. Another smithy template. And then, oh, you get brapped. And then debris. So, yeah, I mean, it's obviously like we could do a little bit of freaking, we could do a little bit of... Where do I get all... Oh, it must be from the grass, I guess, that I get all this stuff. Anyway, I don't think we need anything more. We get all this stuff. Yeah. I was thinking, like, we could do the triplage from Mechanism, but I think it's going to be a while until we can get the machines to do the triplage. So, in the meantime, just let's make the netherite backpack. Anyway. Let us munchy crunchy on these. Do I have any more experience? Oh, yeah, so one more. Yum. Alrighty, so, yeah, I'm not gonna do any, like, multiplying at the moment. We'll smelt it up, and then we will make ourselves our first piece of netherite. And with that, we will make a big old backy, and we will be gaming... Super goodly. A vein hammer? Wait, is there something? Oh, these. Oh, so does this specifically just... It's like a vein miner, kind of. It's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I wonder how big of a vein it does. Huh. I see. So you actually need to do an alloy smelter. Got it. Unless, I'm assuming, blaze blood. Well. I gotcha. So, dirty nether... Wait, you just cannot get... What the... I see. Okay. Just kidding, guys. We are not netheriting at the moment. And it also doesn't give a crafting recipe to the dirty netherite scrap, which looks like you cannot actually do the triplage. I see. Okay. Well, in that case, we move on to... I just have to make a blaze cake, I guess, which actually should be pretty straightforward. Cinder flour and sugar. So let's just take some... I can kind of piecemeal this together. If we end up needing to make blaze cakes, cool. Otherwise... We might just be able to use the turbocharged blazy boys in the, oh, frick. Honestly, that's what I should have done, is I should have done, I should have blaze burnered some of those, blazy mens that we just encountered. Let me go charge these back up. I might do the, fortress again and just, charge up those blazy boys so that we can, get some more blaze burners that are superheated over there with all of the freaking fuel. Okie dokie. There we go. Send the flour. And then we must get the sugar. A little bit of this. Alright, so what was it in order to make the blaze? Make base 2 to 1. Only need 1 for now. I think I have a press somewhere that's just like sitting ready to rock. Yep. All you gotta ba-boom. And I'm just gonna ba-boom. We got a blaze cake base. And then we already have a little lava pumper up top. Right here. That's a water pumper, not a lava pumper. Do I have a lava pumper anywhere? Ew. As a matter of fact, I don't. I suppose I could just put a spout there and a depot underneath and that'd work just fine. I have a spout new. What is a spout? It's a copper casing plus the glue. And boom. And then a pots, which is slab on the other casing. And then I can do that. And then I might have to do that. And then I can do that. And there we go. Easy. Cool. Got a blaze cake. Not really worried about using it, though. All right. So the next thing is we have a disenchanter. Cool. So this is what we're going to have to do over in the other zones. Dye base, though. Yeah, this is why I was getting sawdust and the clay. Easy stuff. Dye base. Now, I don't know how many of these we're going to need at all. Maybe 18 just for now. Probably going to need more. We need our liquid XP and we need our fluix, which is those in frig. Gonna need some more. I guess we'll just do that for now. Then I also need a bunch of the Eidolon stuff, which I think requires me summoning zombie brute guys, right? So, zombie brute is rot, and lesser. What I need to do is I need to take some of my soul gems. I need to take a few more and put them into here, right? Okay. We do that plus redstone. Right, quartz dust. Oh god. Do I have much quartz dust? Check. 15. Not a lot. Let's get more. More quartz. Okie dokie. Might have to do it. Yeah, I have to do it in the other zone because that's where the superheated mans are. I have all the freaking rocket fuel over there. It's like, why not? I guess I could like tank up some of the fuel and then do it that way, but I mean, I don't know, mate. This. Are you gonna work? Are you gonna actually like freaking do stuff? You gonna actually freaking do stuff? Are you gonna function? Oh my god, it's actually filling up. Wow. It's working. That's... Oh, you can't remove it once it's in there. I wonder if part of why it fricks up is if you leave a lot of extra redstone in there, in which case maybe I shouldn't have done that. Be a bit of an oopsie doopsie. Anyway. Okay. So we need... Oh, painting machine. Interesting. So it's liquid experience. That's easy. So chromatic compound. The chromatic compound goes to this, which goes to this, which goes to this. God, that is an annoying thing to do. Essence of Doom comes from the zombie heart, rotten flesh, bone meal, charcoal. This is such a multi-stepper, it's actually crazy. Well, good thing we put some lucky levels onto this thing here, right? All right, let's try summoning some zombie brutes, shall we? Yes, we shall. Oh, bro, I hear the warden again. Oh, no, not like this, man. Oh, boy, he's coming back. And wait for it. Here we go. And he's donezoed. Some of that definitely went into here, didn't it? Yep. I was like, I'm pretty sure that I just saw 2 zombie hearts. Come on. I don't know how many we need to do here. But that guy did not have 2 hearts. I just critted him with the Chungus axe and took out like 18 of his hearts. Look, he's full, man. Are you trying to say that I was like being mean by doing that or something? All right, one more for now. Boom, boom, and boom, and boom, boom. Light it up. Here we go again. Doesn't even actually have time to like respond to the existence. Okay. Good. Very good. Now we must do the other steps for the essence and the... yeah, it's like a frick load of stuff, isn't it? A shadow gem block comes from those, and you did that 4 times, which is 4... Jesus. 8 deaths. Okay, so 2 of these recipes. So I need rotten flesh, bone meal, charcoal. Right. Rotten flesh, bone meal, charcoal. Got that. And then... Frick, what do they call it? I just need to favorite this thing. It's a shadow gem. And then the doom. So we gotta do rotten flesh, 2 of those. We do it twice. And then the shadow gem is just empowered, doubled, and charcoal and soul. Whew. Bro, it's complex as frick. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, no problem. Frick, you're already full. Okay. Zombie rotten, double bone, double stir, charcoal. Ugh. Zombie rotten, double bone meal, double stir, charcoal. That's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna freaking do it. That's how I say what's happening. That's how I indicate. Okay, so zombie charcoal or zombie, basically. Wait for the turn, and boom, boom, boom. Wait for the turn, and then boom, and then we get the doom. We get the boom and the doom, right? Oh, he's freaking done it. Okay. So boom, 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 boom. Wait for the turn. Yep. Okay, cool. Gaming. Wait for the boil. Okay, so it's gonna be boom, 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 turn, and boom, and then wait for it. Sick. Okay, then the next one for you, if we can get it. Oh my god. Charcoal empowered. Right. I need the charcoal empowered. I think I've still got some more of those, right? A little bit. Not much. Okay. So it is charcoal, empowered essence stir, double soul shard, and okay. Charcoal. Why is it so hard to remember? Charcoal. Wait. Charcoal, wait. Empowered essence stir. And then double soul shard essence stir. Got it. Okay. Charcoal, wait. powered there. Stir. And boom. And boom. Stir. Oh, God, that was close. Jeepers. Okay. Well, we got one of them. We also need to do go over there and do this. Holy frick. So when a shadow jump block is right click with a chromatic compound, then it turns into that. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Okay. Well, you know what? Unfortunately, I think as of now, we need to pack up and get into reclamate. Why are you on the ground? Man, almost despawning on me? That's crazy. Oh, it's the water. It's the water that did that. I almost lost my plushies. Can you even believe it? Okay, let's do some of this. And then, yeah, we'll finish up the recipes. Perhaps in between episodes, so we just have some of the shadow gems. And then we'll set up the XP drain over in the oil zone, and then we'll be good to go. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow it, twitch.tv/CaptainSparkles. And of course, check out Apex Hosting, code CaptainSparkles, 25% off your first month of server hosting, link in the description. Play this mod pack or others with your friends. I'll see you next time.